Notwithstanding the devastating impact of Hurricane Matthew on the Bahamas, the Atlantic Caribbean Union has been and continues to be focused on its mission, being driven by the Lord Transform Me and total member involvement initiatives. Therefore, it is the Union's objective during the quinquennium to have each field, each institution, and each member be transformed and involved in the mission of the church.
Therefore, during a special leadership meeting in February at the Jordan River in Israel, the Atlantic Caribbean Union projected a bold sole goal of 10,000 for the quinquennium. And to ensure that we reach this goal, the leadership was further encouraged and motivated at the division's launch of its Lord Transform Me in Venezuela in April, witnessing thousands of baptisms in one day. Pastor Peter Kerr, Union Lord Transform Me Coordinator, and Pastor Steve Cornwall, Executive Secretary of the Turks and Caicos Islands Mission, participated in the reaping. Thus, at our mid-year Executive Committee meeting in May, we in the Atlantic Caribbean Union officially launched Lord Transform Me at a joint online symposium at the Hillview Church in Nassau, Bahamas, which connected all fields in the Atlantic Caribbean Union. Dr. Balvin Bram, Lord Transform Me Coordinator at the Inter-American Division, brought the charge and inspired each member to be transformed and involved. Each local field leader embraced this lifestyle and thereby committed to implementing it in their fields. Enhancing the occasion was a song composed by Pastor Peter Kerr, with lyrics reflecting each field and Northern Caribbean University. Next, it was on to the Dominican Republic in Punta Cana in June for the Regional Lord Transform Me Summit. The trip accorded local pastors, church officers, and members to be trained and motivated. So it was no surprise upon their return to their fields, they led out and assisted with various outreach efforts, stewardship training, Global Youth Day and Month, as well as health seminars. In fact, a church was dedicated in North Bahamas. One of the more exciting features of Lord Transform Me is the Advent Connect online platform. All of our churches throughout our union have agreed to be online Connect classrooms, and a great number of our pastors have agreed to provide content for the site as well as being online Connect chaplains. We are all anticipating this soul-winning medium being fully operational in all fields very soon. Nonetheless, as a result of the various efforts, nearly 1,000 persons have been baptized. Indeed, God's transforming truth is marching on. Furthermore, we have seen a consistent increase in members giving. To God be the glory. It is also fitting that we salute all who came from the divisions to assist with training. Balvin Bram went to Turks and Caicos. Samuel Telemak went to North Bahamas. James Daniel went to South Bahamas. And Belkis Archibald and Denora Rivera went to Cayman. Additionally, Denora Rivera, Belkis Archibald, James Daniel, Libna Stevens, Al Powell, and Leon Wellington assisted with our union advisory. Furthermore, Pastor Israel Lato traveled to the Atlantic Caribbean Union and offered a tribute at the funeral service for the late Pastor Silas Napoleon McKinney, who served as the first president from the Atlantic Caribbean Union territory to the former West Indies Union. Also on hand were other church leaders, the Prime Minister, Right Honorable Perry Christie, Governor General Dame Marguerite Pindling, and the opposition leader, Dr. Hubert Minnis. In fact, the government accorded Pastor McKinney a state-recognized funeral. Nevertheless, there is more, as the Atlantic Caribbean Union joined with the Jamaica Union in bidding farewell to Dr. Trevor Gardner and welcomed new university president, Dr. Lincoln Edwards. Nevertheless, There is more and more we must do as we continue to be transformed and involved through the power of the Holy Spirit.